to Carlsbad, and I'm curious to see if I can get it there faster in the Cirrus than I can in the car. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my pre-flight, and we'll see how long it takes. Right now, I'm gonna start my timer on my watch. All right, there's the timer, it just started, 10 seconds in, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, let's get our checklist going.
27 left, clear, take off, verify close traffic.
All right, brakes hold, parking brakes set.
3 up, permitted.
Air switches on, strobe light is coming on.
That's an automatic 1 departure.
Make sure full rich, power lever full forward. Fuel pump prime.
Astro 1, Astro base, southbound departure, reverse Pioneer Foxtrot.
Then boost. Throttle back down 1/4 inch.
Astro 1, go left, and our proceed as requested.
Hey, Rob.
Astro base will be your run risk wind calm. Southbound Astro 1, thanks. Cub 55, Mike, contact ground, good day. 55, Mike, thank you. Seriously, Papa, runway 27 right, taxi Charlie.
Taxi Charlie for 8 Papa, thanks. All right, we are at 15 minutes since we started the pre-flight. All right, let's get to our run up here. Brakes hold, power lever 1700. Let's go into our emergency briefing here. Crosswind below 600 feet, we're going to line straight ahead. Above 600 caps becomes available, which is at 1,000 feet. Crosswind at 800, caps pull immediately at 1,000, 2,000 feet. All right, normal takeoff. So we're going to rotate at 80, flaps up 90, climb out at 100. English Tower, Cirrus 128, Papa, look ready for our squawk release.
Cirrus 128, Papa, Gillespie Tower, squawk 5204 and hold for release.
5204 and hold for release, 8 Papa.
Cirrus 8 Papa, runway 27 right, set takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, 8 Papa.
Pacer 65 Bravo, you can turn crosswind, just continue on your crosswind.
Yeah, I got the Cirrus.
You're going to be behind a commander that's on right base file. Number 10 Alpha Gillespie Tower, transition approved, altimeter 2991.
Number 7 power, 36 inches and 40 gallons per hour.
16 November, short approach.
We are go.
Final runway 27 left, 3 passenger. Let's go 6 runway 27 left, 3 left.
Left, left, 7 left, short approach approved. 16 November.
Empress on.
Pacer 65 Bravo, downwind approved. Number 2, following the commander on about a half mile final, runway 27 right, clear country goes short approach.
Number 2 behind the commander, 65 Bravo, 37 right, short approach.
Traffic, 6 o'clock, low, less than 1 mile. 600.
November 8 Papa, contact SoCal departure.
Go to SoCal, 8 Papa. SoCal approach, Cirrus 128, Papa, 1,800, climb at 3,000.
Here's 128 Papa, SoCal, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
Going forward, 8 Papa.
Cirrus 8 Papa, information, uniform is current at Palomar, winds 260 at 7, visibility 10 miles, scattered at 1,200, altimeter 2993, runway 24 is in use, say approach request.
We're looking for the Arnout Yankee, 8 Papa.
10 Papa, roger. 813. Cirrus 8 Papa, turn left heading 330, that's under maintain 3,600.
330 and 3,600, 8 Papa.
Number 6 Hotel Papa, connect approach 125.3.
2536 Hotel Papa, thanks.
5 Mike Papa, do you happen to have the field site 1 o'clock, about 9 miles?
Inside 5 Mike Papa.
5 Mike Papa, you're cleared visual approach runway 24, connect tower 118.6. Have a good day.
Tower 1860, clear visual 24. Have a good day.
0813. Mary Papa Papa, you're a mile south of Connect. Fly heading 270. Maintain 3,600 till establish south final. Cleared RNAV, Yankee runway 24 approach.
270, maintain 3,600 till established, and clear for the approach, J Papa.
604, we got the RNAV Yankee runway 24 dialed in. Okay.
Alright, we're going to the glide slope.
Papa, contact tower 118.6 today.
1860, J Papa.
Roy 1.
Slowing it down. Palomar Tower, Cirrus 128, Papa Papa is on the RNAV.
November 128 Papa Papa Palomar Tower, continue.
J Papa.
November 8 Papa Papa runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land 24, J Papa. About 528.
500.
300 feet minimums. And fly from here. Feet minimums. And we have the airport. Limiting land. Yaw dampers off.
Minimums.
We have the airport. Continuing.
Palomar Airport information, Victor's current, wind 250 at 5, altimeter 2991, runway 24 in use.
Palomar Tower, Cessna 6745 Papa, and Alpha runway 24, ready for IFR squawk and release.
Number 6745 Papa Palomar Tower, squawk 5213, waiting release.
5213, awaiting release, 45 Papa.
November 8 Papa Papa, stay parking.
We're going to Palomar Jet Center.
November 8 Papa Papa, turn left, taxi Jet Center via Alpha, you can stay with me.
Stay with you and taxi at Alpha. Hey, Papa. Landing light coming off.
Palomar Tower, Jet 604, turning a right base, runway 24.
Exit Jet 604 Palomar Tower, base turn is your discretion, wind 2706, runway 24, clear to land.
Cleared land 24, exit Jet 604.
November 5 Delta Sierra, turn left Alpha 5, taxi to +1 via Alpha.
Alpha 5 plus 1 via Alpha 45 Delta Sierra, remaining to 1 B.
Cessna 6745 Papa without delay, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, 6745 Papa.
Well, I ended up making it faster in the airplane than I would have driving, despite being vectored for a really long final to give me a final couple jets going into Palomar. You can still beat getting to Carlsbad from Gillespie Field in the airplane, depending on how much traffic there is. So if it was a non-traffic day, it'd probably be about the same, but because of traffic, it's definitely faster to fly to Carlsbad from Gillespie than to drive. All right, see ya.